such a great clip. Hashtag bitches are assholes.
I mean.
Please welcome KaDee Strickland. Yeah!
Girl, that is that's the way to enter a building, right?
Oh, thank you, KaDee. What a great thing
Don't
to
make her
hear.
cry
There's no
again.
bitches or assholes when you get engaged. That's so great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But congrats to you. And I mean, check out this fashion, y'all. Looking good.
Cold
Thank you,
shoulder.
ma'am.
She's the
Cold
farthest
shoulder.
thing from anything that you play as Charlotte
You're
King.
so
or not
sweet.
Charlotte King, excuse me.
Yes,
your
or
new
Linda
over-
Haverford.
Linda, thank you.
Yeah,
thank
they're
you.
both not the kindest critters in the bunch.
But you are a little Georgia peach.
Thank
You're the
you.
sweetest thing. So it's great
you.
to have you here with us. And of course, Shut Eye here. Congrats on all the buzz it's getting. Huge, huge praise. 10 episodes out for season 1, all out
Yes,
right now on
it's
Hulu.
the first Hulu binge experience, which I think is so wonderful.
So
Isn't that great,
exciting.
though?
It is, and
The binge
the response has
experience?
been phenomenal. And I think it is a show that really does roll one right into the other. And
Yeah.
then when the 10 episodes are done, you're like, okay, so
Yeah.
do I have to wait?
And
Yeah.
you do. The answer is yes,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Just for a minute.
Always.
Really?
Well, I'm making a psychic prediction.
Oh!
Yes.
We'll get to
a la
that in a
Linda.
second.
A la
right?
Linda, but she's a fake psychic,
She is
so
a
I hope
fake.
I'm better than she is.
This girl is a fake, but she's also a wife. She's a mom, but this girl is manipulative. She's cheating. She's cheating on Charlie, her hubby.
She's a con artist.
She is such a con artist. So you've
She's
got to
just
get
a girl
great
trying to
sense-
get a leg up in the world.
Excuse me, and she manages to do just that with Emmanuel. We'll ask
Who
about
you
that
had
later.
on, one of my favorite human beings on the planet.
So
I love that
good.
woman to pieces.
But is this like a favorite role for you? Because there are so many different facets to this character.
Yes,
Yeah?
completely.
How so?
Well, I think it's not every day that you get to meet a woman who's so right in front of you on screen with absolutely no apologies and no tricks up her sleeve except the con artist mentality is one thing that you look at on the surface, but the truth is, if you watch Linda, she's right in front of you.
Yeah.
And I love the idea of that. I love that she has nothing to hide and everything to hide.
Yeah, indeed.
She's a
Well said.
survivor, which is
Yeah.
amazing.
Completely true.
Yeah. And how terrified were you when you read the script and realized immediately you're doing a sex scene with our Emmanuel Shrieky?
Well,
which
that's
is
not
amazing.
terrifying.
That's not terrifying at all.
That's not.
Oh,
That's
there
a
she
gift.
is,
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Oh, she is
But
so.
like, just right off the bat, sex scene.
Well, the story is this: when one is doing a sex scene,
Yeah.
usually they try to schedule it later so that you have some time with each other, get
warm
comfortable.
up.
Okay.
But it was day 2
Because
because
it was
rain
like,
coverage.
hi, nice to meet you.
Yeah, but I have to say, I think there's something really special about that in that these two characters didn't know each other before they slept together.
Actors.
So I like that there was that added element of surprise because it's very surprising.
Well, honey, and I gotta say, I know you're an actress over here, but like, I mean, yes, it looks great. It's sexy on screen and everything, but yeah, you take yourself to that mental place that you need to be as an actor. But I mean, really, does it ever get comfortable to do a
it's
nude
lot,
scene, a sex
It's a
scene?
lot more comfortable with a woman. It is.
Well,
It
spill
is.
the tea. Why is that?
Well, first of all, she's Emmanuel Shrieky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second of all, there's something for me, and she said this to me because she has had to do scenes before where she was with women, and she said, you just know each other. You're your own kind. It's a lot easier.
Yeah.
And there's something about that I will say is there's something about it that there is more ease. There is a lot of comfort. And the one thing I remember about it, I've never been in any kind of scene, though I've worked with extraordinary men like Jeffrey and Paul Adelstein, who both could not have made me feel more radiant as a woman and more respected.
Oh, nice.
But Emmanuel and I were like, you are gorgeous.
Yeah, we are owning this.
What do you use on your skin? Like, I mean, that's what girls do when they're on set together. At
What
least
do
we
you
do.
use on your
Girls
skin?
do that. Mommies do that too. I mean, when you
It's
see
true.
a woman that has this beautiful body and they've endured and they've had a child, and we were just talking about
Yes.
childbirth in a sense of a fashion accessory that you have. That's another story. But I mean, but it's just. I mean, you're in awe. Does it feel different even going into those scenes as being a mom now
Yes,
too?
completely, because you understand what your body's really made for me personally, so I had a heck of a lot less inhibition, if you will, because I've had to do other things with my body than just look good on screen.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And I understand what it is to really appreciate a woman's body, my own, and another's, I think, in a different way than I did beforehand. So it made that seem a lot easier.
Oh, and we have an adorable picture of you
What
and
do
your
you have?
child. I know.
The
it's gonna-
cutie.
Oh, well.
mean-
Is he 2?
He is 2 there, but he is 3 now. And if you're
Aw,
going to go to a
cutie.
pumpkin patch, you must get a Current Elliott big jumpsuit so
I
that you
tell
can
you
climb
what.
pumpkins.
Oh my God, that
Right?
sounds so cute.
The
I would love to go
cutest
pumpkin
thing.
picking. All right, so Linda's husband, Charlie, is a fake fortune teller who, after a head injury, get this, he gets real powers of intuition. What injury? Because I need to get that injury immediately.
I know. I'm going to go just make sure someone beats me
Like,
up on the
seriously.
street so that I am clairvoyant.
I
for
know,
real.
I would love that. So from being on set, like, what kind of tricks have you picked up about reading people? Like, can you read me right now?
You seem like someone who's incredibly creative.
She knows me.
You're very creative.
It's
And you
true.
like things that are of quality. I would say that when you go shopping, you don't just spend money excessively. You really invest your money maybe in a piece of something that you really love.
Well, it's amazing.
I would say that,
I
yeah,
mean,
even
the
if you're
girl
going to
is-
buy a pair of socks, they're going to
got-
have, yeah,
She-
like
you
it's
got
a
me-
whole
you got
thing.
me hooked,
She's
line,
been
and
watching you
sinker.
on. She's been watching you on
got me
Snapchat
hooked,
too
line, and
much.
sinker.
I do my research. But
You
look at
do.
you,
He
it's
does
all
have
right
good
there.
taste.
It is very
Yes.
meticulous.
Well, okay, let's talk your own fashion, your own sense of style. Okay, so we
Okay, fine.
we kind of I'm sorry, Frankie. It's
Just
not
kidding.
always about you, Frankie. Okay, but we were chatting earlier before the show. Actually, we talked about pain of childbirth and this and that and the other. But you just recently got
You have
your
to show
ear
it off.
pierced
I
up here.
did. This
so
is
cool.
not
And I just
childbirth.
said, OMG, didn't that hurt? Because I had mine pierced when I was a teenager, and you just got yours pierced. And
Well,
it was
I
the most
went to
painful
Maria
thing ever.
Tosh,
Oh,
and
excuse
that's
me.
phenomenal. Even the back of this earring, though,
gorgeous.
yeah, it's like it's. I don't know
Like
if
a
you
rose
can,
gold.
It's
The very back, yeah. They
Very
even
good.
the backing of that is still a piece of the earring. It's a piece of art,
It's
which I
beautiful.
loved.
Looks like
So
a
we're
flower.
loving your jewelry game, your
Thank you.
fashion game. Now, when it comes to Linda's fashion game, girl is like all about some tight jeans, high heels. That's the
Word.
kind of
Yeah.
lady she is.
Yeah.
So
That's when
what
she's dressed up to go work a con, by the way, with
I-
an elegant San Marino woman.
Yeah.
That's her
So
high
what?
fashion
Yeah.
right there.
super high. But what's the one item that you've got to have that's in your closet right now this season?
Right now, this season,
Mm-hmm.
for this time of year, what I have really enjoyed is a nice pair of leather pants.
Oh, hey.
And then you can never go wrong with a pair of leather pants.
No, and even in Los Angeles, you can throw a T-shirt with it. You can gussy it
Yeah.
up with a different kind of blouse or a cozy
Gussy.
sweater.
I love that.
All right, so we
Yeah.
joked about it
Yeah.
earlier, but seriously, tell us what's on your skin. I mean, you have good stuff to keep your skin now. You're traveling all the time, wearing makeup, you're promoting projects. You
Yeah.
said you just got, you've been up for what?
I
Lots of hours.
I had 4
hours of sleep. So
yeah.
what do you do to keep your skin looking so radiant?
Is clinical just fell into my life due
Really?
to the great Jamie Greenberg, who is such a phenomenal makeup artist. I think you guys might
Oh
be
my
spending
gosh,
some time with
love
her.
following
She's
her-
the best.
her work, yeah.
Yeah, she's
love
phenomenal.
serums. We're
but
obsessed with
this,
serums.
and you guys have it. You
Yeah.
have it on Amazon, which
know,
I
it's
love.
great.
But this, the way that absorbs
in
in
so-
your skin,
I was
it's
just gonna
clean.
say how
You can
quickly
be
it went
pregnant
in.
or breastfeeding and
Nice.
use this.
That's amazing.
Cancer patients that have had
quick.
that have had, forgive me, I can't even think of radiation treatment.
Yes.
Use this
Chemotherapy?
thank you, chemotherapy. They do a wonderful program where they give this to them.
Oh, that's so
yeah, isn't that
nice.
phenomenal?
Yeah.
And it just completely replenishes your skin in a way that is so amped up you can't even imagine. Because trust me,
cool.
I need it. I'm gonna.
Yeah, we can. We have
A little
filter
Frankie
over it.
head.
Yeah, of
I mean,
course.
this
Like,
gal is always on the go. She's, she's an actor. She's a wife. She's a mama. You are a wife that's been married to actor Jason Bear for what, 10 years or so?
10 years.
What?
Look at you.
Look at that guy.
There.
A little tie clip.
Wow, I love it.
Okay, so spill the tea. What's the one date night accessory that you have to rock when you're out with your man?
I love. Well, when I did Shut Eye, the makeup artist, I made her teach me how to put on some individual lashes because the one thing I love, no matter what look I do,
Yeah.
any makeup artist that works on me, I'm like lashes,
Please.
done.
Yeah.
I want Frankie's eyes.
Yeah. These are
You
natural.
and my
Natural.
kid, man,
These
I
are
tell
real.
ya.
Yeah.
Big eyelashes?
But I will
Oh,
throw
here we go,
3
yeah.
individuals on the very ends
Ends,
of my
just to give a little
eyes. Yeah, a little
enhancement.
pop. Yeah,
Yeah.
you put on your mascara first and throw 3 on the ends, and that's That definitely makes it a lot more romantic when you're batting your
Sometimes
eyelashes.
put a little mascara over
That's
those
so
two.
cute.
Yes.
can
Well,
do that
if
too
you're
sometimes.
really good,
Oh yeah.
But no,
you can do it on top
Yeah.
after.
Individuals, that's impressive because it takes a steady hand and some skill set there. So
I haven't mastered a strip, so I have no
well,
other choice.
we'll have to hang and exchange beauty hacks.
Did you say strip?
OMG, Frankie. All right, guys, I think we need to seal this with a style snap.
think we should,
And
too.
y'all cannot forget to check out all 10 episodes
This is
of
amazing.
Shut Eye
Isn't
right
this
now
cute?
on Hulu.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
adorbs.
I'm
We just
obsessed
got
with
it.
our
It's brand new.
Instax.
So our little.
You have to change the
do you do
filter.
it?
Our
and
battery.
Then,
Oh, there it is. Yay! 1, 2, 3. Cuties.
There we
And look, it's a
go.
Polaroid.
so good.
Like
Everything
from back in
always
the
do
day.
again.
Yes, you get to
Yes.
keep it. You get to sign and keep it, or we can sign it and you can keep. No,
That's
we'll keep it.
great.
You can keep it.
All right.
All right, well, up next, guys, our top 3 beauty resolutions that are
amazing.
so simple. You'll be able to keep them all year long, so stay with us. So good. Thanks for hanging out.
I'm
So happy.
Oh, I am just like.
She's getting married.
Did you expect it?
No.
Sadie,
Not
married
at all.
lady.
So good.
I will see what you choose to wear, my
I
big
mean,
friend.
well, right now I have to get it